And I'm here to talk to you a little bit about twins. Twins happen fairly often, but they're considered undesirable for several reasons. Most of the time, twins are born early, up to a week or two early, underdeveloped, which leads to a bunch of health problems. The mothers usually have a lot of health issues themselves, with the problem resulting in dystocia, which means the calves don't come normally and you have to work with them, assisted labor. The big issue with the mothers is metritis and retained placenta, which is basically an infection of the uterus. Very hard to treat, sometimes fatal. Dystocia is a huge issue with twins. Many times twins, they come in the wrong position and manually they have to be corrected before they can be delivered. Now during the labor process with dystocia, many times the cows get metritis, retained placenta, resulting in excess medical care, calcium under the skin, calcium gluconate 23% solution. This helps remove excess placenta in a timely manner. Shot of oxytocin does the same thing, but the recovery time for twins can be 2 to 3 weeks, sometimes even longer. I've seen it take up to 2 months before you see a complete recovery. Twins are generally not a good thing to happen. Now the biggest problem with twins that you can find are genetics. 83% of heifer calves that are twin to a bull are genetically no good, reproductively no good at all. Heifers that are twin to bulls will generally have missing female reproductive organs. The reason this happens is during development, testosterone crosses the placenta and affects the heifer calves as well as the bulls. Heifer calves may exhibit many male characteristics. They generally make great beef if they raise them to maturity. Now in this herd we have some red factor. Cows are carrying a recessive gene for red hair color. The set of twins I'm going to show you next are red and white twins. Now the next set of twins are identical. They look identical. They're both born about 2 weeks early. They're a little on the small side, but they're growing quite nicely. I'm going to prove they are identical through genomic testing, something we do here pretty often for genetic improvement, genetic advancement. Now when I receive the results for the genomic testing, if the two numbers are identical, then we know the calves are identical. The last set of twins I'm going to show you also appear to be identical. I'll also have it verified through genomic testing. Ironically enough, they are from the same cow family as the other two that are getting genomic tested.